Y'all should listen. Y'all talk too damn much, bro. And then now his racist rants. You ain't never around nobody that's a dog for real. What's up, YouTube, man? Yeah. Talk that crazy to me. Talking about, oh, you always say you're gone and you're gonna come back. I know, bro. That's what I love with the YouTube content, the long form content, because I seen the wave of what fitness content was going to. It was like the more the drama, the more Q&A or reviewing or critiquing, and those channels was blowing up. And I'm just a gym lifter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got much of that in me. I do sometimes if I see something worthy of talking about, I will do that, but I'm not about to make my whole channel based off of that, bro. This is real, authentic content I do. So when my stuff don't be getting the views, it's like I'm not monetized. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go and edit all my shit. Like, it just wasn't worth it to me. But shout out to Hottie from Diamond Gym. Hottie and Unc, actually, but Hottie, you know, told me to put my message out there. It's something that need to be heard. He, you know, kind of encouraged me to get back on the horse with the YouTube content. So here we go. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna try to give you 2 a week. I am gonna do 2 a week. I'm gonna do 2 a week. Follow me on all social media platforms. Instagram being my biggest one. Like I said, I do all my editing stuff. It's hard to keep up with all the social media stuff. So today we're doing shoulders, man, and we're gonna use bands to make her dance. No, that ain't. But we're gonna use bands though. I've been using a lot of resistor bands, man. Honestly, it helps with stability. My arthritis is trash, so I like using them on shoulders. I done this workout a million times, but I'm gonna do a long form video so y'all can see it on YouTube. And it's probably get like 6 views, but it'll be 6 views, and y'all will get a lot of knowledge out of this 6 views, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, man. I got a lot of good things coming. Kong Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Fitness is opening January 5th in Toledo, Ohio. Also, Kong Strong Arm Wrestling Club is gonna be in the same building, 6,400 square feet. Can't wait for that. Today's workout is brought to you by Caged by Hard Body Labs. I'm still immature. I still dry scoop. Don't follow me on that. The flavor is actually good, man. But sometimes my stomach, sipping on a pre-workout all day, kind of mess up the bubble guts a little bit. You know, the boo-boos, the doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, that's a little tangy today.
Yeah.
What up, dog?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
I mean, when you gonna let me be a vigilante, man? Get it
I'm
approved.
about to be a vigilante.
Listen.
I'm on the edge.
Let's write a grant. Vigilante. All I need is a Teflon suit. Okay. I wear a Teflon tuxedo. I come out there and help y'all out, man. Hey, man, this is my man Zach, man. So Zach, listen, I'm a snitch. I'm not running the streets no more. I'm a snitch. So if you do something in front of me, I'm calling Zach Harrell, SWAT team. You're kicking your door out. And if you fuck with me, we gonna plant some shit on you. See, guys, we got to be tattletales out here, man.
I'm up for it.
We got to be.
If you could just say Klansman or something like that.
Fucking bitch. I use the fat grips, man. I like to start off shoulders with rear delts first, and then work on to the fronts, then the sides. I don't press no more, man. I lost the mobility. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Stem cell next summer, bro. Real talk, man. I want to get my life back. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I try to tell the kids too. Like, yo, you know, we kind of kind of banged ourselves up being younger. We didn't have all the resources and access to the things y'all got now. A lot of y'all know everything because now the certificates, you can get them in 36 minutes on the damn online course. Trust me, it's trial and error. And this body is a representation of a lot of error from fighting, mixed martial arts, being on the mat for 20 plus years as a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Like, yo, body got trial and error, so y'all should listen. Y'all talk too damn much, bro. I was like, all jokes aside, I'll be looking at y'all channels, man, and y'all sound smart as hell, but y'all really just regurgitate some of the shit y'all heard. Bro, you 22 years old, man. I got a daughter that's y'all age. Like, we all goofy as hell when we that young. So I'm not saying y'all don't know something, but I'm saying y'all don't know everything. So like when y'all look at the older dudes and y'all be doing channels and basing y'all channels off of critiquing legends like Hadi Rambach and all these guys, like back, bro. Back, man. Charles Glass and them, they got shit on the wall. Don't say just because that don't mean they motherfucker, they know. They know who you gonna listen to. You gonna listen to me, you gonna listen to Charles Glass. All right, so I'm telling you, don't listen to me. So to catch y'all up to speed, man, I did some videos on Instagram that went viral. The first one was for the Olympia. We spoke on the men's mental health panel. And what people don't understand about that content was we got a men's mental health nonprofit called Sons of the Beast. A lot of guys DM us about certain issues, and it is our job now to make sure that we support people, especially men with mental health. Like the suicide rate for men is outstanding. For those of y'all who will say, oh, they being weak, they being this, they being that, I don't condone suicide at all. I swear to God, I wish people actually found that support and find it within themselves to value themselves. But I can't say I ain't been in a dark place. And I feel like every man has. And for those of you who act like you don't, then you need the most help. Because all of us go through it. Men, we bear a lot on us. A lot of responsibility, especially being a father. Working, whatever you need, whatever you are as a man, it's a lot. So, down on Olympia stage with Danny Swole, my man Don Singleton, my man Jay Harvey from King's Community, who has a huge platform for men's mental health. And all I kept hearing was this alpha male shit. And I'm gonna tell you something, that's the corniest content I've ever seen. It really is. You do not have to walk around and beating your chest saying you're alpha. You do not have to go around insulting other men who already feel low on themselves just so they can pay you for some bullshit ass program. Some bullshit nutritional diet. Most of you motherfuckers are crybabies yourself. Like I said, I made the content about Wes Watson. I do not like what he does. Period. I don't like what he does. I think he's a very successful person without that. With his experience being in prison, turning it into a business. So when I see him talk about pussy this, pussy that, and then now his racist rants, like, bro, you ain't never around nobody that's a dog for real. That little shit he did at the Miami gym, where you call people out there to say, I'm always by myself, but then you jump a dude, it's corny. Then it's like, well, we don't fight fair. Then the stuff he said about UFC fighters and all that shit, like, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't know where you from, bro, but it's some true motherfuckers that come up the street to get into that, to get away from the street. You was a drug addict, homie. So maybe you didn't come from what some of these dudes come from. But that's neither here nor there. So that type of shit, that's just whack. You know what I'm saying? So when I got up on the Olympia stage, I said, anybody in here that do that alpha male content, I'm gonna slap you in your mouth. I'm here till Sunday. A lot of people got bent out of shape. Well, you doing the same thing. I've never sold a program to a human being and downed him as a man. Never would. I'm here to support. But people like them ruins it for other men who are trying to get their shit together. And that draws out the algorithm. So that's why when it came to my content, I was like, you know what am I posting for? This is the type of shit that's gonna get played. That stuff is corny and whack. So when I said that, they don't even know who was in the crowd. So why people talking about you wouldn't say that, I would say it to you, I'll say it to your face. You's a sucker if you like that. I disagree with it. I don't change, I'm a man. So I don't like it, I think it's toxic. and it's not fitness industry stuff. Come on, baby.
Make this holiday one to remember. Only at Historn Mall.
This holiday season, give the gift of protection. Protect your home and every day inside, especially your loved ones, with a custom home security software station. Protect security.
After I had hurt my, well, let me not say hurt because I'm just getting older. And when I hit 5, what are you touching my shirt for, man? You got a problem with my shirt?
Mine, no.
I don't know. I had a motherfucker little. I don't know how I got into it this morning. It might be. When my age injured me, I hit 530 on the bench. I didn't feel good after. So I took like almost 3.5, 4 months off. Just working on the Smith machine and just a hammer strength. And I just lost a lot of rep ranges. Like I lost my high repetition, so I'm trying to work it back. This shit kicking my ass. But add in the bands, like I said, helps with stability. I'm back. I think I benched 465 last week. So I'm back benching a little heavier. But yeah, man, you go through this shit, man, when you get in your 40s. But we still kicking it, baby. Yeah. Still got Dad Bod of the Year. Y'all ain't see that when I got awarded that? Yeah, it was on the magazine. Dad Bod of the Year. Fucking A. I made a video on Instagram in defense of Diamond Gym. A lot of people criticize their workout style. It's corny, it's this, it's that. And again, man, I guess it's the era. I'm in my unk era, man. My unk era life, so the type of shit that when I was coming up, I wasn't allowed to do. Man, keep your mouth shut. Just watch. And I know everybody got a freedom of speech, but is freedom of speech really free? Like, there's consequences to that. I ain't talking no violence, but a lot of people get demonetized. Then a lot of people kind of box themselves out. They don't go to expos and really enjoy what we're supposed to be doing in this fitness world. I could never have a channel dedicated to critiquing other men and what they do. No disrespect. Y'all do what y'all got to do. I have a lot of life experiences. I have a lot of real shit to say. A lot of real shit I've been through. A lot of things I've accomplished. A lot of things that made me comfortable with myself. But yeah, I talked about, people before. I talked about Wes Watson. I defended myself with Cali and, the whole Cali situation. But I speak on Wes Watson because I think he's a fucking poison to this industry. And people keep putting him in that direction, and then all I see is kids talking like it's inspiring to them. Like, it's not, what he does is not inspiring. So, yeah, I've spoke on that. But to critique workouts and all that shit and that's not something I do. I don't want to build my channel off shit like that. And I made a video and I was in defense of it. And oh my God, the comments are crazy. All these science-based lifters and this lifter, that lifter. First of all, I don't give a fuck about science-based lifting. I don't give a fuck about nobody's philosophy. I just go to what works. So it could be somebody who told me something from a science base. I'm not putting a tag on it though. I've been working out since I was 19, man. I'll be 46 in June. I had a gym membership since I was 19. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about science-based, bro science, barbarian style, this style, that style. Just train with what works. I'm in here now in my 40s doing basic shit because that's what works. And everybody has a different mentality of training. People always tell me, oh, you need to drop bad. You look like a blob. You need to do this. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, bro. When I put them hands on you, when I take you up and over for that good ride, when you hit the dirt and I'm on top of your ass, abs ain't gonna help me. Abs ain't gonna help you. 3% body fat ain't gonna help you. So when they tell me that, y'all just telling me, man, you got a really good physique. Man, if you cut down, you'll look amazing. That's all you gotta say. You ain't gotta hate. So I really don't get off into channels like that. And some of them channels be cool, but some of that shit just, they catch a wave, and now that every video was about that. And again, do what you gotta do, but I just go off who I am as a person. So when I see people talk about certain gyms and certain exercise styles, I'm like, bro, what the fuck do you do to get your shit tight? So why don't you teach that instead of knocking everybody else shit down? Teach us how you do your shit. Because I'm all ears for everything. No matter what you claim base it is, motherfucker, I'm just looking at your technique and does it work for me? Because my body ain't the greatest. I got a lot of wear and tear, like I said. So when people talk about Diamond Gym and them, it's just because they on the up, bro. Like, it's almost frightening to be successful because it comes with a price. But I have never heard of the greatest critic in the world. There's no awards for that. There's no awards. And the only people y'all inspire is insecure people who look and say, oh, they do this because they take this, or they like this because they weigh this much, or this is the only reason. That's not man shit, bro. Fuck all the alpha shit. I'm talking about with men. Standard man shit. That's not man shit to talk about somebody like that. To make an excuse for why you ain't do it. Alright, you got one more, you motherfucker. One more. So that's it, man. Basic superset with bands. I switch it up. Might do giant sets, bands, drop sets. I never press, guys. So for those of you all who think heavy presses who got these dad by shoulders, it's not. I ain't heavy pressing so long. But yeah, man, I'm back on YouTube, man. 2 videos a week. Shout out to, again, Heidi. Shout out to Unc. Shout out to all my people, man. Sons of the Beast, Pops, Julius Max, all my people in the industry, man. Shout out to Rampage too for sending me that good water, man. Check out that one water. And man, more to come, bro. So I'm gonna stay on it. Really ain't got no excuse not to. I need to get out of my feelings, man, about views and all that shit. But you know, when you got a true purpose and a mission, you do want exposure. Because there's a lot of people who need that versus a tough workout or see how jacked somebody is or something. Carl Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Fitness opens January 5th in Toledo, Ohio. Also, same building, 6,400 square feet. Kong Strong Arm Wrestling Club, coached by a head coach, Marshall Thompson, and one of my other coaches out of California, Leroy the Machine Walker, who keep convincing me to do stupid arm wrestling matches. All right, I love arm wrestling now. Kind of intrigued by it, so back on that. But like and subscribe to the channel, man. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm trying my best to keep up with it. So if you don't like and subscribe, you got a serious fucking problem.